Happy New Year's, everybody. Yep, it's that time of year again where everybody is starting to think about, oh, I want to get healthy. I want to lose weight. I've got all these things I want to accomplish, yada, yada, yada. And you know what? Having goals is great. But here's the deal. A goal without an action plan is just a wish, people. And if you want your wishes to come true, you got to get your ass off the couch and get moving. Have a plan. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about that. And I want to go back 2 months ago because 2 months ago, I had a goal. So here's what the goal was. The goal was that when January 1st came, I would either weigh the same as I did on November 1st, or I would weigh less, even if it was only by 0.2, okay? That was my goal. So what was my action plan? Well, I chose a program that was about 8 weeks long, and I did the entire program. It took me longer than 8 weeks because life got in the way, but I finished every single workout. I kept track of my food most days. The plan was to track it every single day, but I didn't. Again, life got in the way, but I tracked it most days. Another part of my action plan was to make sure I was getting in my hydration because I'm really bad about that when it starts getting cold. I did that. And I also gave myself permission to enjoy the holiday season. Not to go crazy, but to be okay with, oh, I want to have this. I'm going to have it. And I enjoyed it. Didn't beat myself up. So I had a goal and I had a plan. And guess what? Got on the scale. I was 1.2 pounds less. So it's amazing how those wishes or goals can come true when you have a really good action plan. And so that's kind of what I'm doing now. It's the beginning of the year, but for me, it's just, okay, I finished one thing. Now what's next? Now I'm taking it a little deeper, because it was the holidays. I was giving myself, if I had maintained my weight, I was going to be happy with that because maintaining your weight during the holidays is not always the easiest thing to do. So, but now it's time to put in some real deep action steps because I have been carrying an excess amount of weight that found its way through the pandemic, 2 surgeries, and a lot of stress. And I'm tired of it. Want it to go. So, I could say, oh, I want to get healthier in 2023. What kind of crap is that? That is not specific. When we talk about goals, SMART goals, right? Is smart, it needs to be specific and measurable and attainable and, all those other good things. I forgot what R and T are, but I have to look them up for you. So I do have a plan. I've learned a lot of things about myself. I've learned that I don't really like to work out more than about 30 minutes a day. And I do like to have days off. At least right now, because of the excess weight, I just feel like it takes a little too much of a toll on my body. So, working a couple of days, take a day off, work a couple of days, take a day off. So I have chosen a program. I've been spending time looking up recipes, making grocery lists, figuring out when I'm going to meal prep and do all of those things. And so that's what I'm doing. And my plan is, if you've been watching me for any amount of time, I use all of the body workouts, 21-day fix and the Lift 4 and 9 I could go on and on. There's way too many for me to sit here and listen. So for me, I've been going through all of the programs and things that we have available. And I've been looking for either programs that are 30-minute workouts, and then I like shorter periods of time. Like I like the ones that are like 3 weeks, right? So my attention span, is good for like 3 weeks. 8 weeks, I love that program, but 8 weeks is a long time for me. It's a really long time. So, but I've been going through our catalog and I've been finding things. I decided I'm going back to kind of, sort of an oldie, but a new version of the oldie, which is the 21-day fix. But I'm going to be doing what's called 21-day fix real time. Several years after the original came out, she refilmed it in real time. And I'm going to do that one because it's a 3-week program, which I'll probably stretch to 4 because of taking my breaks. But that's good. And then come February, I'll probably do another 3-week one. So that's kind of what my plan is as far as physical activity. And then in between there, I may be, I'll probably be using my bike. I'll be taking the dog for walks, things like that. Nutritionally, I'm starting off with our gut health protocol. I figured that, after all of the goodies from the holidays, this is a good time to kind of reset the whole body. I love it. It's more plant-based, which goes in line with how I am trying to eat. And although there is proteins and things like that in, as part of it, but it's very, very clean. And that's really what I want to do. That's a big part of the life I want to live, is real clean eating. So I've got my goals. My goal is that in 2023, and I'm not saying in 5 weeks or 6 months, by the end of 2023, I like that. I'm giving myself a year to get back to I don't want to say weight or number because it's really not about a specific number for me. It's more of getting rid of the inflammation and the excess pain that I have. I always have pain. I have chronic pain. But to what amount? And my hope is that by getting off the extra pounds that I have been carrying for a while, that some of that pain that I'm feeling is going to go away. And that's always my first line of defense. I don't want to be on drugs. I'd rather not have any more surgeries if I can avoid them. So I'm going to do everything I can through physical activity, healthy eating, and a lot of internal work. I'm a firm believer. If you work on the inside, the outside will follow. That doesn't just mean what you're eating. It means what are you fueling your mind and your body and your soul with. I do daily journaling. I love my affirmations. I love finding quotes that really resonate with me. I love meditation. So I'm going to be incorporating all of those things into my daily life, and we'll see what happens. So I hope you will continue to follow me and follow my journey. And I am always looking for friends out there to come alongside me, and we support each other in our wellness journeys together. So if you're looking for a partner, let me know. I would love to be that person for you. And I look forward to sharing a lot of new things this coming year, as well as some old things I've been doing, but putting a new twist on it. So anyway, that's what I've got going on. And I would love to hear, what is your plan? Not just your goal, but what is your plan to get to that goal? All right, guys. Well, happy 2023. And I look forward to a fantastic year with each and every one of you. Bye.